students, welcome back to my lectures of class 11 physics. Here we are studying the chapter motion in a plane. So in this chapter the next topic is vector addition by geometrical method. Okay, so before going on this vector addition, let us first of all see what this resultant vector is. अब यहाँ पर ये resultant it's also kind of vector, but what actually this resultant is? In the simple language, you can think that this resultant vector is the final answer, or we can say this resultant is a single vector which produces the same effect as it is produced by the different vectors together. अगर हमारे पास दो या तीन वेक्टर्स हैं, उनको हमें ऐड करना है, that is vector addition, and after adding we are getting a final resultant answer. Okay, so now अगर उन तीनों को हम एक साथ देखें तो जो इफेक्ट वो प्रोड्यूस करेंगे, द सेम इफेक्ट विल बी प्रोड्यूस्ड बाय दैट रिजल्टेंट वन. यू कैन सी हियर, अगर हमारे पास ये जो दो वेक्टर हैं, ओके, हियर इट इज वेक्टर ए एंड हियर इट इज वेक्टर बी, दे आर इंक्लाइंड एट सम एंगल थीटा. इन दोनों का कुछ ना कुछ रिजल्टेंट फाइनल आंसर आएगा जब हम इनको ऐड करेंगे. ओके, विल सी दैट व्हाट एक्चुअली द वेक्टर एडिशन इज, हाउ वी कैन ऐड देम. So here if we have two vectors at an angle theta, तो यहाँ पर दोनों का आंसर क्या आएगा? There will be a resultant one in any direction. तो इसको हम मान लेते हैं resultant R. It's also vector and we have two vectors. तो यहाँ पर ये जो दो वेक्टर कंबाइन होकर जो भी इफेक्ट प्रोड्यूस करेंगे, the same effect if it can be produced by this resultant one, then this is called as the resultant vector. Now, while dealing with the vectors, the vector addition is not simply possible by the simple laws of algebra. इस algebra के अंदर हम क्या करते हैं? If we have two numbers, we are simply adding them 2 plus 3. We will write 5. But in case of vectors, we cannot simply add them algebraically. Now let us see an example. Now let us assume that we have a displacement that is acting along the east direction. Okay, and its value is 3 meter. Okay, now we have another displacement that is acting along the north direction, that is 2 meter. Okay, now here we have to find the resultant of these two. हम इसको एक वेक्टर मान लेते हैं, that is vector A, and I am assuming this to be vector B. Okay, now so whenever we are finding the resultant one, we have to write this resultant R, that is equals to vector A plus vector B. It doesn't means that we are simply adding the two values. These are the in terms of vector notation. The resultant of vector R is equals to resultant vector A plus resultant vector B. इन दोनों का resultant. अब यहाँ पर क्या है? If you think कि ये जो resultant अगर हमको निकालना है तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं यहाँ पर 3 plus 2 that is equals to 5. But this is wrong because these two are the vectors. So we have to find the resultant one. How we can find the resultant one? This resultant will be from starting to end. So here this is the starting point of the vector, first vector. This is the end of the first vector. Okay, now at the same point the second vector is getting started and it is ending here. So the resultant will be from the starting point to the final end point. So we can write this is the resultant vector R. तो यहाँ पर इसके लिए हम ये तो लिख सकते हैं R is equals to A plus B, but we cannot write this R is equals to 3 plus 2 is equals to 5. So in this case, how we have to find the resultant? We can find this resultant magnitude is equals to root of 3 square plus 2 square. This means the magnitude. Okay, so I can write this resultant R is equals to 9 plus 4, that is equals to root of 13. So the resultant for this will be under root 13. So this is the notation in which we can write the resultant one, and this is how we can find the resultant by using the vector addition. So this is how we can find the resultant one for this vector which are acting in the different direction. Now for a vector we have two different things, that is its magnitude as well as the direction. Okay, यहाँ पर हमने magnitude तो calculate कर लिया. Now what about the direction? Direction you can say this makes an angle of alpha with the vector A. मतलब जो resultant है वो A के साथ कितना एंगल बना रहा है? अल्फा. और you can say, so here let us assume that we have these directions east, west, north and south. Here we have this is moving towards the east and this is moving towards the north, and here this resultant we have making an angle of alpha. So either you can write for the direction that the resultant is making an angle of alpha with the east, or it is making an angle of alpha with the vector A. Or here in terms of direction, you can write here it is making an angle of alpha, that is the north of east. Okay, in this way you can find the direction for the resultant vector. So this is all about the resultant vector. Now after looking at the resultant vector, we will see the vector addition by geometrical method. और यहाँ पर भी हम पहला केस लेंगे in which we have two vectors that are acting in the same direction. Now here for example we have this vector which is vector A, and we have another vector which is vector B. These both the vectors they are acting along the same direction. आप इसको इस तरह से भी यहाँ पर बना सकते हो. This is vector A and this is vector B. In both the case we have that both the vectors are acting along the same direction. Now here we have to find the resultant one. How we can find the resultant in terms of notation? In terms of notation I can write this resultant R is equals to vector A plus vector B. Okay, here it is in the form of vector notation. लेकिन यहाँ पर अगर दोनों सेम डायरेक्शन में एक्ट कर रहे हैं दो वेक्टर्स, in that case we have to find its magnitude, and the magnitude is represented by this. This is the magnitude of the resultant. So here I can write directly the magnitude of A plus the magnitude of B. That is in this case when the two vectors are acting in the same direction. तो यहाँ पर what is the magnitude of A? We can assume कि यहाँ पर अगर A की वैल्यू कितनी है 2, and what is the value of B? That is 3. So I can simply write 2 plus 3, that is equals to 5. So the magnitude of resultant is equals to 5. But remember one thing, this is only in the case when the two vectors are acting along the same direction. They are not inclined at some angle. अगर वो जैसे किसी एंगल पे inclined होते हैं तो resultant यहाँ पर हम नहीं लिख सकते हैं. Okay, and here we can draw this resultant one. If the value of resultant R is equals to 5, then we can write this is the resultant vector R. Either for this one or for this one, both are same thing. Okay, so here this is the magnitude of R, that is the resultant one, that is equals to magnitude of A plus magnitude of B. Okay, so here this we can do only in one term, that when the two vectors are acting along the same direction, that is the angle between them is equals to 0 degree. If they are inclined at some angle theta, तब हम यहाँ पर ये use नहीं कर सकते, as we have seen in the case of resultant vector. So this is the case when the two vectors are acting in the same direction. Now here let us consider the second case when the two vectors are acting in the opposite direction. So let us consider we have a vector A which is acting in that particular direction, and we have vector B which is acting exactly in the opposite direction. इसका डायग्राम हम कुछ इस तरह से बना सकते हैं, that we have this vector A and this is the vector B. Both are same thing, but the thing is that they are acting in the opposite direction, that is the angle between the vectors is 180 degree. Okay, now here for the resultant one I can write this resultant vector R is equals to vector A plus vector B. But here this vector B, that is in the exactly opposite direction, so we can write here minus of vector B. This is what we have seen in case of negative vectors. अगर एक वेक्टर का हमें नेगेटिव वेक्टर बनाना है तो उसको क्या करना पड़ेगा, उसके साथ हमें माइनस साइन लगाना पड़ेगा, which represents its direction, that its direction will be exactly opposite. तो यहाँ पे कितना हो जाएगा A plus of minus B. So I can write this vector R is equals to vector A minus vector B. Okay, so here because of this negative sign we have to subtract the two vectors, although this is the addition, but the thing is we are adding minus of vector B from vector A. Okay, now here this is in terms of vector notation. Directly हम इसको यहाँ पर solve नहीं कर सकते. So in terms of addition, that is in terms of magnitude, I can write this magnitude of R is equals to magnitude of A minus magnitude of B. Okay, now here this vector A, let me consider its magnitude to be 3 और इसका magnitude हम 2 मान लेते हैं. So I can write this resultant R is equals to 3 minus 2. So this resultant R will be equals to 1. So the magnitude of the resultant one, जो भी आएगा इसका, that will be equals to R and its magnitude will be 1. And remember one thing, that the direction of this resultant one will be in the direction of the vector which have greater magnitude. यहाँ पर क्या है, here we have the magnitude of A is greater than of magnitude of B. इसलिए यहाँ पर जो resultant direction होगा, that will be in the same direction in which we have the direction of A. So this is the case when we have two vectors which are acting in the exactly opposite direction. So here we have seen that how two vectors can be added when they are acting along the same direction or in the opposite direction. In the next video, we will again see the vector addition by geometrical method. But in that case, we will see when the two vectors are inclined at some angle. In that case, how we can add them.